Welcome back to Darkness. The following video has been taken from public sources and is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Did we all die in 2012? Close your eyes for just a second and ask yourself a simple question. Does the world feel, off and not just stressful, not just chaotic but wrong, like the rules changed when you weren't looking? There's a theory, quietly whispered in dark corners of the internet, that on December 21st, 2012, everything just, ended. Not with fire, and not with flood, and not with the Mayan apocalypse we were all waiting for. It just ended quietly, and we never noticed. That day, the Large Hadron Collider at CERN reached full power. Scientists fired protons at nearly the speed of light, smashing them together in the hunt for the Higgs boson, the so-called God particle, and they found it. But some believe that they tore something else open in the process, a rip or a shift or a quantum event that killed us all and placed our consciousness into the nearest available timeline, one that was just a little bit different. You felt it, haven't you? You know, that strange sense of deja vu that doesn't quite fit. Maybe it's the Mandela effect. Nelson Mandela died in prison in the 1980s. Except for the fact that he didn't. He lived until 2013. Berenstain Bears? You remember it spelled Berenstein, don't you? I personally definitely remember at the time wondering if it was pronounced Bernstein or Bernstein. So I definitely remember the Berenstain Bears. And the Fruit of the Loom logo had a cornucopia. Yes, when I was little, that's how many of us learned what a cornucopia was. The Monopoly Man had a monocle. He did in my world anyway. And Shazam never existed as a movie starring Sinbad. But why do my and maybe your memory swears it did? Many of us don't believe these are false memories, but timeline glitches. Residue from the timeline we left behind. In 2012, things accelerated. Celebrities dying, then reappearing in interviews months later. More and more strange sky phenomena, and birds flying in impossible patterns. People waking up with memories that no longer matched reality, and technology exploding forward while society seems to slip backward. You may feel like we're living in a patched simulation, like the universe is running on borrowed time and the code is starting to show. Some call it the Mandela effect, others call it the shift. The darkest theory? We died that day in 2012. Our bodies, our old lives, gone in an instant. And what we are now is something else. Echoes. Consciousness uploaded into a parallel branch. A backup reality that was never meant to be home. So the next time you feel that uncanny valley moment, when the memory doesn't match history books, when the world feels just 1 degree out of place, ask yourself, what if we really did die in 2012? And what if this is the afterlife we were never warned about? Welcome to the new timeline. Well, thank you for joining me for more darkness. And if you enjoy my content, please like, share, and follow for more.